Welcome to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast of the Tahlequah Lady Tigers versus Will Rogers Ropers. Tahlequah comes in after losing a relatively close game to Coweta. Gave them all they wanted on Tuesday night, having been up 5 points at the half and then ultimately falling late in the game to a very, very good Coweta Tiger basketball team. Now they had to turn around within 1 day's notice and regroup and face a very talented Will Rogers ball club. Will Rogers, who got after the Tigers the first time they played this season in Tulsa, pressing the Lady Tigers, and sort of the wheels kind of fell off at that point with lots of turnovers and just did not handle the press well in that matchup. But there's been hopefully a lot of growth in these young Tigers to hopefully be able to handle that. Now, Will Rogers is coming off of a pretty big upset where they were beat by Pryor by 20-something points on Tuesday night. So they're looking to bounce back, and we're hoping that we can keep them in the losers column there.
Yeah. You know, we say it's a big upset, but it really wasn't because they had the same record, and Pryor was 11th in the state and Rogers was 9. So to me it was a huge upset. I didn't think that was possible.
Right. So this is a very tough conference since the realignment and the Metro Lakes being no longer the conference that we're in, and they just redistricted. So it's a different look this year, and it's very difficult, very tough road for all these teams. There's not just a game that goes, oh, hey, this is going to be, we can count that one as a win, and that's for any team in this district. You know, really, you can't guarantee any wins in this district because at any point in time, you know, one of these teams can punch you right in the mouth and get a W. And so Tahlequah is looking to do that tonight. Keys to victory, though, for Tahlequah, handle the press. They've got to be able to handle this very aggressive, very fast Rogers basketball team. They want to press you. They want to get after you. They want you to play their speed. And Tahlequah needs to be able to continue to play their game, make crisp passes on the inbound, and beat the press. They did a good job when Coweta Tuesday night tried to get into the press, and it cost Coweta 6 points as Tahlequah broke the press very easily, resulting in a quick 6 points for them. So if Tahlequah can do that tonight and force Rogers out of the press, I think the advantage then actually swings to Tahlequah's favor, because that is what real Rogers is good at, are transition buckets.
Yeah, that is absolutely right. And Tahlequah for 2.5 quarters was ahead in this ball game, our last ball game, and if they can put 4 quarters together, they're going to be tough because, make no mistake, Coweta was an excellent, excellent team.
And that's you said it best, Coach. If they can put 4 quarters together, and honestly, they haven't done that yet this season. They haven't had a game where they've won all 4 quarters, believe it or not. And so that's the surprising thing about these Lady Tigers is that they can play so well in 3 quarters and have a quarter that's just so bad that's knocking them out of games.
Yeah, even when they won, they've had that bad quarter and had to overcome it. I saw Lakin down there. She's still got her butterfly bandages on and going to wear her mask today. She was 1 for 11 on shooting. I was wondering if the mask had anything to do with that.
Yeah, she came off a very, very hot streak in the Port Catoosa, or the Port Catoosa tournament, where she was shooting very, very well, and then just kind of had somewhat of a cold night Tuesday. So look for her to bounce back tonight. And we are just a few seconds away from the start of this ball game, and we're going to step back while we prepare for the singing of our national anthem.
Between the visitors on the scoreboard, the Lady Ropers of Will Rogers High School taking on our own Tahlequah Lady Tigers. At this time, would you please stand for the singing of tonight's national anthem? Tonight, sung by Room 805 Jazz Choir under the direction of Miss Amy Wright.
Jazz choir from the Tahlequah High School did an excellent job there with the rendition of our national anthem. And ready to announce the starting lineups for the Will Rogers Ropers, who are in the yellow jerseys. Tahlequah will be in the white jersey.
Rogers has an outstanding team, don't they?
They're very good. 7-5, 5-3 in district, ranked 4th in district play. So. Number 1, a senior, Lindsay Overstreet.
Is she the quick one?
They're all quick, Coach.
They had one that was penetrated. You there's no way we were going to stop her.
Number 2, Anaya Justice, sophomore. 5'1" sophomore. Number 5, Cadence Young. Number 23, Elizabeth Clark. And rounding it out, number 24. Oh, we got Erin Gibson is her name, but we got her listed as 33. Let's see if they got the books right down there with Coach, because if not, that's a technical.
Yep.
Let's hope they got it wrong. And now, the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Tigers. A sophomore, number 3, Lakin Adams. A junior guard, number 11, Carson Gilbert. A junior guard, number 14, Riley Dotson. A junior guard, number 22, Haley Joe Wilson. And a junior forward, number 23, Lauren Stevens. And that's your Tahlequah Lady Tigers.
I think one of the keys of the game today is the referees. If they let that hand slapping and bumping go on, it's going to be a long night if they'll call those. Sometimes teams foul so much and the referees just get tired of calling it, just quit calling those fouls, and I hope that doesn't happen tonight.
So here we go. Lauren will be jumping against Gibson.
They've got her listed as 5'8", but I'm pretty sure she's 6 foot. How tall is Lauren?
Lauren is right at 6 foot.
Yeah, that girl's just as tall as she is, maybe taller.
Gary Wick, Kelly Clark.
Kelly Clark, Well, here we go. There's the jump. And Rogers gets first possession.
So which one of us is Kelly Clarkson?
Lindsay Overstreet tacks, floater, no good, rebound, Rogers. Euro step, off, no good, rebound is Gilbert. Being pressured by Overstreet. Long pass over to Adams. Long pass tipped. Mo was able to run it down. Tries to get it to Dotson. Dotson wasn't ready for it, but Mo did a good job of trying to get it back. Skip pass all the way across the court to Gilbert. Gilbert attacks baseline, kicks it out to Dotson. Dotson for three. Got it! Riley Dotson for three. Assist Gilbert.
And we're right out in that full court press right off the bat.
We're going to press up to ourselves. Here we go. Quickly, straight up and down is Lauren Stevens. As she got the fall, it's 3-2 Tahlequah.
That is way too easy. Middle girl's got to cut that pass off. If you can throw it in the middle on a press, they're going to score a layup on you.
Long pass over to Gilbert. Gilbert to Dotson. Dotson, high pass to Stevens. Off of the leg of the Ropers. Will stay Tahlequah basketball. Inbounding is Adams. 6:52 to go here in the first.
We don't match up too well on our size and quickness.
Where do you think we have? This is what I was pointing out earlier. We got a 24 in there. They got her on the book as 33, and that should be a technical foul. Let's see if that's what it is. There it is. I called it.
You did. Good job.
Every now and then I get it right.
Reinhold found the
That's
exit
it,
that
right?
time.
Yeah, number 24 in the book is listed as 33, and that is a technical foul. So Tahlequah will shoot the technical.
So we'll just change that number.
So number 24 is 33. 33 is 24.
Yep.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. And Gilbert makes the first one of two. And Tahlequah will also get the ball. This is the second one. So 4-2 Tahlequah off the technical foul, and Tahlequah retains possession.
That's a lot harder than you think it is going down there by yourself and shooting.
Got Coach Dickie Sellers sitting over here beside us and his lovely bride Glenda. She was one of the original Lady Tigers, and of course Coach was All-State back in his day, and All-District at Northeastern, an excellent player. I think he was the last player that made All-District in two different sports. He was basketball and baseball in Northeastern, and probably the last person that did that.
And hasn't missed a free throw since. They're trying to get the books lined out.
202 is his record, Ashley. 202 in a row.
All right, I think we're all ready to get back in action. Here we go. 4-2, Tahlequah on top. 6:52 to go here in the first quarter. Adams inside to Stevens. Stevens, long pass out to Mo Wilson. Mo Wilson over to Gilbert. Gilbert attacks baseline. Just a short jumper, can't get the fall. And tipped and out of bounds off of Tahlequah. Goes to Rogers.
I was just informed the other day that there's no longer a over the back. It's either a push or nothing.
Well, we will work on trying to say that right. 3-ball attempt, got it. That's Overstreet, and that puts Rogers on top by 1.
Number 1 in the scorebook.
Over to Gilbert. Gilbert to Dotson. Dotson back to Gilbert. Over to Adams. Gilbert, she'll pull up for 3. Off the backboard, no good. Rebound, Rogers. Here comes Rogers. And hook shot, no good. Rebound, Gilbert. Long pass over to Dotson. Tipped out of bounds. 5-4, Rogers on top. 5:53 to go here in the first quarter.
Who was that NFL quarterback that was looking one way and threw the touchdown pass, no-look touchdown pass?
There's been several recently that have done it.
Down to Stevens.
Good
Good
job.
take there by Stevens.
Good job.
Good footwork there, and Tahlequah back on top, 6-5.
Got that little hook shot.
And Riley Dotson on the assist. Nice kick out by Overstreet, and she traveled. Took a little extra step there.
Boy, that was some good defense by the Tigers. They didn't give up that layup.
Rogers picking up the press from half court instead of full court press. Adams needs somebody to help. Long pass to Mo. Mo somehow comes up with it, kicks it out to Gilbert. Gilbert's going to attack. Floater, can't get the fall. Tipped by Stevens over to Gilbert. So Tahlequah's able to get the rebound. One more pass over to Mo. Mo tries to save it. Bad pass there.
Boy, Lakeland's having trouble with her
Adams
passes.
there.
Gosh.
Mo trying to just save it.
That's a couple of turnovers with no pressure on you. It's just a bad.
You definitely want to eliminate those turnovers right there.
It wasn't caused, it just happened. Not focused yet.
Ball's on the ground. Good hustle by Mo Wilson.
Good
nice
job.
steal to get it over to Gilbert. And then Gilbert crosses her up. Tahlequah's got some numbers here. Over to Adams. Adams attacks Floater, and she traveled. So back-to-back turnovers for Adams there. Needs to calm down and settle just a hair. 6-5, Tahlequah still on top, 4:50 to go. Man, what a play, though, by Mo Wilson. A good hustle play on the steal there. There's the elbow, kicks out. Over to the wing. Looks like Tahlequah's in man. Gonna spread them out. Spin. That's a walk, no call. Tax baseline. Mo makes her kick it out. And good block there by Stevens. They come back down with it. Kicks it back out. Not sure how that wasn't a held ball, but we'll take it.
That was great because she didn't swing down at it. She just
straight
had
up
it
and down.
straight up. And she's plenty
Jump.
tall enough to
No
do
good.
that.
And there's another rebound for Gilbert.
Great box out by Mo there.
Yeah, I wish
Pushing
she'd go get the ball, but she is boxing out.
Nice
excellent.
pass. Stevens is on the ground between her legs. And she just couldn't come up with it.
I don't know
Another
if she
missed
could have scored
opportunity
there or
there.
not.
Another missed opportunity that led to points for Rogers. Tahlequah needs to take advantage of those opportunities like that. Over to Dotson. Dotson to Gilbert. Gilbert left open for a baseline three. And couldn't get the fall.
Well, that
Rogers with
looked
the
good,
rebound.
didn't it?
Nearly stolen by Wilson. And here comes Rogers in a
Boy,
hurry.
they're beating us down the floor
And
bad.
good rebound there by Lakin Adams.
Slow down here.
And she's fouled by Overstreet. Just some sloppy play back and forth right here.
Yeah, I tell you what, we may have to quit hitting that offensive rebound so much because they're just outrunning us down the floor and shooting layups on us.
Well, did you see someone offensively rebound, Coach? 'Cause I haven't yet.
I saw him standing underneath that.
Over to Gilbert. Gilbert in the quarter. Back to Dotson. Dotson to Mo. Inside to Stevens. Stevens out to Adams. Finds Gilbert underneath the goal.
Ooh.
And I'm not sure that's not a foul, but it's not. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Tahlequah basketball.
That's all about.
Wilson left alone for three. Nice! Joe Wilson for three, and Tahlequah on top. Just kind of swapping leads here early in the first quarter. 9-7 Tahlequah, 3 minutes to go in the first.
You know, Mo's got a real quick release. If she'll get some confidence on that shot, she'll start knocking them down regularly.
Good switch there by Mo and Stevens. Off the screen, good communication. Nearly stolen by Dotson. Dotson trying to get a hand on it. Overstreet tax, floater. Off the rim. Oh, got it. We're all tied at 9. 2:40 to go here in the first. Long pass to the wall by Adams.
That's 4 turnovers on her already. And
Riley McCarter going to check in the ball game.
I don't know if it's that face mask or what, but that's 3 passes. She just airballed them way over their head. I'm trying to help her out there a little bit.
Corner three. Air ball.
Oh, no.
Rebounds and the save to Rogers. No good. And basket is made. 11-9.
You know, if you do that, you need to throw it way the other end of the floor.
Gilbert to Mo. And another turnover.
Now, they beat us down the floor already if they just throw it. We got to hurry up and get down there.
Good block there by Stevens and a late whistle. Lauren Stevens whistled on the foul and thought it was a good block.
What I was talking about, they get the ball and start dribbling down the court, and Mo runs up there and tries to steal it from them 80 feet from the goal. They just go by her, and then it's a 5-on-4 at the other end. We may have to stop doing that kind of stuff.
12-9, which makes the first.
We got 25 into the ball game.
Makes both.
Well, there's one of those bad spurts that we were talking about right there.
4-point lead now for Tulsa Rogers.
Yeah, see if somebody can do something good and right the ship here. We need a little momentum change.
Down to Gilbert.
Wait on her, Riley.
Dotson. Over to Stevens. Back to Gilbert. Gilbert from way downtown. In and out.
Oh, boy, she's getting close.
Stevens fighting for it.
Pick
Comes
it
down
up.
with the rebound. Kicks
There
over
you
to Dotson. Dotson
way
trying to
too
get to
low.
McCarter. Just a little bit slow. Right idea. Knocked out of bounds by the Ropers.
Right idea. And our receiver could have anticipated that, put a body on him a little bit better. She's a freshman. She'll learn tricks like that as she goes along.
Minute 38 to go. Inbound to Gilbert. Gilbert over to Mo Wilson. Oh, nice fake by Mo.
Oh, the girls.
Let's see what happens here. Will be Tahlequah basketball. Good hustle there by Lauren to try to keep that thing alive. And Rogers.
I like the way we've
bounds.
slowed it down instead of going 100 miles an hour on offense. We're looking and trying to make a better pass.
Carter. Bounce pass to Mo.
Good
Mo
bounce
back to
pass.
Dotson.
Yeah.
Dotson, Gilbert. She's got a chance. She attacks baseline. Fighting for the rebound is Gilbert. Way to fight, Gilbert. Little hook step. Carson Gilbert. Reverse layup off her own offensive rebound. And that's just a hustle play by Carson.
Yeah, she wasn't giving up on that one for sure. She was really strong jerking that ball away.
Under a minute to go.
We're
Step
going to
back three.
box and one here.
And good job by Mo Wilson to have position. And got a push in the back. How's that? We'll call it that, a push in the back.
Yeah.
So nice job there by Mo. Mo making an impact here in the first quarter already. Mo gonna have a seat here with 49 and a half seconds in the first quarter. Lakin Adams checks back in the ball game for the Lady Tigers. Stevens to Dotson. Dotson to McCarter. Good hands by McCarter. She's fouled from behind. No, sorry, she blocked from behind. Goes out of bounds.
And out on her.
Rogers.
Okay.
And it somehow is out on us. Okay. 13-11. Rogers on top. 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Good job, Gilbert, to fight through the screen.
25 seconds to go in this. Oh,
Over street.
goodness.
Good block there by Stevens. Rebound, Rogers. Free ball attempt. In and out. Rebound, Stevens.
Well, we
Stevens
got
to
some
Adams.
girls boxing out now.
Adams kicks it out to Dotson. Way late, but finds Gilbert there. Gilbert floater. Can't get it. Got it tipped. And that's the end of the first quarter. Rogers 13, Tahlequah 11. We'll be back. Thanks for watching the Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank, Green Country Funeral Home, Armstrong Bank, Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less, State Farm Agent Laura Lund, Countryside Wellness, Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake, Chris's Quick Lube, AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind, Two Sisters Financial, H&H Quality Tires and Auto, Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative.
Welcome back to the start of the second quarter. Tahlequah 11, Rogers 13, and Tahlequah will start with the basketball here in the second. Adams from Dotson. Back to Dotson.
Oh, gosh, girls.
Inside to Gilbert. Gilbert has it blocked. Out of bounds will be Tahlequah basketball.
Well, those long passes across the court, those are tough. Height makes a whole lot more difference in girls because most of them can't jump very high. So if you're 6 foot tall, you're...
Adams pass goes out of bounds.
That's her 5th turnover.
That was a dangerous pass, but at least if she would have completed it, Lauren had a big mismatch.
Lauren had the mismatch, but that's a pass that's got to have arc on it.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a dart. So 7:45 to go here in the second. Top of the key, Mo forgot her girl there.
Still in the box and one here.
Kicks out of bounds. Tahlequah basketball. Good defense there by the Lady Tigers.
Yes, and they were very sportsmanlike. Got a turnover to
help us out.
Yeah.
And that may be the end of that mask right there. As I see Adams, hopefully she's going to get rid of it. Long pass over to Dotson.
Oh,
Dotson
gosh.
pass to Stevens. He'll pull up. Got it.
Yeah.
Nice turnaround jumper at the elbow for Stevens, and we're tied 13 all.
She'll get that a lot if she holds it.
Good pass. That was a tough pass, and Lauren was able to one-hand catch it and then turn and shoot. So Dotson with the assist. And good steal there by Gilbert. Kicks it out to Mo. Mo wide open for a dunk. She decides to lay it in instead. 15-13 Lady Tigers.
Yeah, one-handed dunk right there, Ashley. They got lazy and let us have a breakaway that time.
15-13 Lady Tigers on top. 6:50 to go here in the first half.
Back and forth.
Top of the key, Cadence Young gets it over to Overstreet. Finds her in the corner. That's a little travel, no call. Top of the key, round to the wing. Pulls up 3. That's off the back of the rim. Stevens with the rebound. Hands it over to Gilbert. 6:35 to go here in the first half. Tahlequah by 2.
Gilbert's slowly becoming our point guard here.
Gilbert to Mo to Stevens. Stevens.
There you go.
Got it.
Yes.
Stevens with her 6-point now. 17-13. Assist Mo Wilson.
Glad to see her get aggressive a little bit, man. It's there for her.
Tahlequah with a 4-point advantage at the 6:10 mark in the first half. Trying to set a moving screen is number 32. Good job to fight through it. Back to the top of the key. Rogers over to Overstreet. And good job by Mo to knock it out of her hands. Mo, be easy with the fouls there. Good help there. Long pass over to the corner. And at the free throw line, kicks it back out to the short corner. Off the rim, no good. Mo Wilson with the box out.
Good box.
Nice rebound by Mojo, having herself a game. Here comes Gilbert.
Well, she's got a girl about her size for a change.
Stevens turns and shoots a 3-ball. In and out. And good rebound there by McCarter. McCarter goes back up offensively.
Yes.
Great job by the freshman. And how about this run for the Lady Tigers?
19-13.
Timeout.
Man.
And that's why you get an offensive rebound right there, Coach.
Hard to stay in my seat when that action's taking place.
Great rebound by the freshman and a good putback. And Tahlequah now has a 6-point lead. So, I want to take a moment to thank some of our sponsors like Peak Health and Performance. Go down to see Chance and Jade Adams for all of your health and nutrition needs. They will get you on track. You got some chronic illnesses and some pain. They have fitness for all ages, young, old, and they're going to get you squared away if you're trying to look for some strength and some wellness. They know what they're doing down at Peak Health and Performance, so thank you for sponsoring us.
Yes, sir. Couldn't do it without them. And if you're out there and hadn't subscribed yet to the YouTube channel, we'd appreciate you doing that.
5:27 to go here in the second. Tahlequah 19, Rogers 13. Justice trying to get it to the middle and does. Short corner 3-ball in and out. And there's Mo Wilson blocks it out like a boss. Nice job there by Mo. Kicks it over to Gilbert. Gilbert doing a good job getting it over, and then has a bad pass right there. She just ran to that corner and stopped.
Yeah.
You know, she felt the pressure.
Yeah, she hadn't done that. And then to make it worse, she crossed the half-court line, so she couldn't back up anymore. I hadn't seen her do that in a long time. We're just getting better. It's getting excited for next year and the end of this season. I'm looking to see what's going to happen.
Down the horn, long pass. Like to see Tahlequah get a hand on one of those. And there's Mo Wilson getting on the ground with a steal. Over to Stevens. Stevens back to Wilson. And Wilson going to bring the ball down. And Coach gets a quick timeout there. Felt like it was getting a little out of hand and wisely calms these young Tigers down. And there's Mo Wilson with another steal.
Yeah. Chris's Quick Lube, another one of our sponsors, Chris Bush. Bought that a few years ago and has expanded it to 4 locations now. And we're out on Downing Street, South Muskogee, Stillwell, and Wagner over by the railroad tracks. And they have fast, friendly service. And we'll change all your fluids and be nice to you. They smile at you when they take your money, too.
Yeah, I go down there and see David. He takes care of me there on South Muskogee. Man, it's good to have places you can trust.
Yeah.
Especially if you're like me and you're not very mechanical. We'll make sure they do it right.
And if you're like me and you're just lazy.
Adams back in the game minus the face guard. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert nearly travels. Gets it out to McCarter. Way to come to the pass.
Yeah, somebody moved a little bit.
Gilbert attacking. Can't get the fall. Rebound Rogers. She's carrying the ball. Lauren, don't do that. And there's a foul. Overstreet trying to get to the bucket, but that foul's going to be called on, is that Riley?
Foul's going to be charged to Rayleigh McCarter.
Oh, no, it's Rayleigh McCarter. They said 25. Thought they said 14. So Rayleigh picks up her first foul, and Overstreet will go to the line, shooting 2. Overstreet misses the first of 2. Overstreet usually a pretty good free throw shooter.
And she's a little frustrated right now. You could see it in her body after she missed that shot before. That's what a boxing one will do to you. It's frustrating to run around the court trying to get open.
And good rebound there by McCarter quickly. Out.
Oh, nice.
Oh my gosh, Lauren, got to make that basket. Wide open. Those are hard ones. Hey, they beat it just perfectly, and then Lauren just wide open. And
that was an amazing entry pass. How that got in there, I don't know.
Well, she was underneath the basket. When she turned around to shoot, there was nothing there.
Lauren knows that. She's shaking her head. And she was shocked as anybody. Pull up 3. No good.
Oh, knocked it away from each other.
Yeah, 2 Tigers fighting for the ball there. Pull up jumper again, no good. Couldn't find the rim there, but Gilbert found the rebound.
Now slow down.
Oh, nice
there you go.
Job there by Gilbert.
She's learning, isn't she?
There you go. Cut back to the middle. Didn't run to the corner and get trapped. Picks up the ball there. Dotson.
Somebody has got to break. Get away from your girl. Do a V-cut, take a step in, and then come back out.
Well, Carson crosses her up. Picks up her dribble there. Needs some help. Nice pass to Dotson. Dotson just throws it away. Not real sure what she was trying to do there. Good block there by Stevens, and nearly thrown away, and Adams does a good job coming down with it.
There's 1 against 4.
She's fouled. Thank goodness. The numbers were not in her favor.
They had to call that one. That's our 2nd foul of the half.
So Adams will go to the line shooting 2.
They reluctantly called that, but I heard it up here.
I'm pleasantly surprised how Rogers playing pretty good defense. They're not slapping, hitting like some teams do.
Mo Wilson checking back in the game for Riley Dotson. Adams makes the first of 2.
Come on, Lakin. Get some confidence going here.
There you
go. There you go.
I'm telling you, it was the mask, Coach. Lake and Adams 2 for 2. Tahlequah 21, Rogers 13 with 2:55 to go here in the first half.
This is 2 games in a row where we had a great first half.
3 ball, no good. Trying to run down the rebound is Rogers, and Lauren comes up with it. Good outlet to Adams. Left-handed layup. Got it. Nice run here by the Lady Tigers.
Excellent.
That's going to force the Rogers Ropers to take a 30-second timeout. Tahlequah extends the lead to 10.
Excellent.
Nice run here by the Lady Tigers, and good ball movement here. And if they can just take care of the ball, Coach.
Yeah. Talk about Big Ed Culver's. Talk about taking care of the ball. He's big enough to take care of that ball if he was out there. Anyway, he's our state representative from this area, and he appreciates you voting for him. He won overwhelmingly back in the November election, and he wants to thank all of his supporters out there. And he's a friend for all the people all the time. So thank you, Big Ed, for sponsoring us, and thanks for representing us in Oklahoma City.
After the timeout, 2:35 to go here in the first half. Rogers with the ball. Over. I don't think we have a 32 on the team here on our papers. So
they've been shooting a lot of threes, so looks like they're trying to.
And good tip there by Stevens.
Trying to work something closer.
Mo Wilson with the steal and draws the foul against Anaya Justice. And great job by Mo Joe Wilson. Doing some dirty work out there tonight.
Yeah. Got her hands very active.
And I'm telling you right now, Mo, like you said with the confidence level, when she is confident, she is unstoppable. She really is. And it's just building and developing that confidence. Stevens wanted to, she traveled. She was trying to go back door, it was covered, and then when she decided to dribble, she drug her pivot foot. 2-minute warning here in the first half, 23-13, Tahlequah on top.
So it looks like we're in a 1-2-2 zone. We got 2 bigs on the back, which is good on this defense.
Short corner, gets inside. Blocked by Stevens, rebound by Stevens. Out to Gilbert. Nice spin. Over Adams. Minute and a half to go here in the first half.
Somebody come. Somebody move.
Over to Gilbert. Stevens sets a screen. She rolls. Nice pass. And layup. Assist Gilbert. There we go. A little give and go action from Gilbert to Stevens.
That's probably the first play ever invented basketball right there.
And that wasn't a good pass. That was a great pass.
25-13. Tahlequah with their biggest lead of the game. Inbound.
No
good. Rebound. One-handed by Stevens. Over to Gilbert.
Keep missing those shots, we'll keep saying thank you.
Absolutely. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Adams over at the right wing. Over to Mo Wilson. Mo Wilson gets us to Stevens. Hand off to Adams. Adams can't get it. Rebound. Stevens. What the was that? And she's fouled. Trying to go with like an overhead back pass. Sorry, sometimes the dad in me comes out, so I apologize.
I think she was trying to elevate for a backward dunk.
She'll go to the line shooting 2.
She would have probably made it if they hadn't held her down.
This is the first of 2.
Checking back in for the Lady Tigers, number 14,
I'd like to talk about Jackson Hewitt here in a few minutes.
for Will Rogers, checking in, number 30, Layla Black.
Jackson Hewitt tax service. 42 seconds to go in this half.
Lauren at the line, the opportunity here on the second. Makes the second one. 26-13, Coach, 13-point lead for the Lady Tigers.
Tied for biggest of the game, or is this the biggest?
This is the biggest of the game. See if they can just keep building upon it. Getting it down to 30 seconds here in the first half. Rogers obviously with the ball, top of the key, to the right wing.
That's a big if because we've been here before.
Inside, nearly got a hand on it. Floater, off the back of the rim, no good. She gets her own rebound. Nice bounce pass, but it goes out of bounds. Number 30, Leah Brown, wasn't ready for it. Nice look there by 32, and right idea.
I don't think anybody was ready for that one. That was a good pass.
I mean, that's some vision right there. So 16.6 seconds to go here in the first half. Mo Wilson will bring the ball down for the Lady Tigers. Let's see if we can do something right here at the end.
See if we can get a shot off this quarter.
Mo goes to her left, 8 seconds.
Nope, step down there.
Bounce pass to Stevens, 4 seconds. Stevens drives, kicks it out to Dotson. Dotson got a good look for 3, air ball. Rebound Mo Wilson. And that's the end of the first half. Lady Tigers 26, Rogers 13. We'll be back with the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network.
I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
That is literally the funniest thing ever.
And then I said...
It wasn't. But this guy could use a win. Even if it's not as big of a win as I get with free Kasasa Cash checking. Kasasa Cash pays me a really high rate and refunds ATM withdrawal fees nationwide. So I feel like a queen. Has a mega bank ever made you feel that way? Or is it more like this guy? Take back banking with Kasasa Cash.
Get Kasasa Cash at First State Bank.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
I'll take a grande, no foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa Cashback checking account.
Uh-huh.
Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Get Kasasa Cashback at First State Bank.
Welcome back on the Green Country Sports Network and the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. I'm here with Coach Qualls tonight. Coach, that was a impressive game. You guys have really improved throughout the year. Pleasure to see. What did you see Tuesday night?
Oh, it was a very good win for us. You get us a home district win against a rival team like Coweta. To win by 25 points and getting everybody in the game, that's a testament to show some growth this season. We're proud of them. We're glad we're improving on a week-by-week basis. we'd rather do that trend than be going the other way.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely proud of these guys. It was good to see. Had good ball movement. Had some balanced scoring, and defensively played well. I was happy for the guys, and that makes 3 out of our last 4 district games have been wins. Our last 3 district home games have been wins. So we're going to try to make that 4 tonight.
Yeah, you can really tell when the guys come off the bench and they're playing hard, their heads aren't down because they're not starting. You know, they're out there scrapping, fighting, doing a good job. You can really tell that this team's really moving forward and doing well.
Yeah, they have some grit. Kind of harp on it every day to make sure these guys know that there's no excuse to get outworked. We say every day in practice we want to come outwork everybody.
Yeah.
We're not there to work out, we're there to outwork. And they buy into it, they get excited for it, and I hold them accountable to a high standard, and they like the challenge. So we have fun with it. The season's going by quick, and we're running down to the last 2.5 weeks of regular season left. And it just comes and goes that quick, and you have to enjoy and embrace all the special moments in between the start and the finish.
Yeah, it's nitty-gritty time now.
Yeah, it's I think 2.5 weeks left of district basketball, and after that we'll have to narrow it down and see where our playoff pairing will be, and that'll come I think the 3rd week of February. So trying to lock in every district game is a big game and a big chance to improve and make moves. And where we're at, we're sitting at number 5 right now out of 8. If we can pull off a big win tonight, Will Rogers is number 2 in the district, so it'd be a real big win for our boys.
Yeah, and I suspect it's going to be a good game.
I do too. I'm hoping we're ready for the challenge. They got some great athletes. They only bring 7 or 8 out in Jersey, but I promise you, all those 7 and 8 can play the game pretty well at a high level.
Yeah.
Always real athletic. Got some real good shooters. Number 1, he had 6 or 7 threes the other night against Pryor, and going to try to stay in front of the ball and contest him on his shots and limit them to one and done. And hopefully we play structured and disciplined basketball and play a half-court game tonight. That'll put us in a good situation at the end of the game.
Yeah, teams like this tend to make you want to speed up and go faster than you're used to playing, and that's when you make mistakes.
It is. It is. You get 15, 16, 17-year-old kids to realize, hey, they're speeding you up for a reason.
Yeah.
That's the kicker as a coach. So, yeah, we definitely want to try to stay as half-court and as structured as possible and play Tahlequah Tiger basketball tonight.
Yeah, should be a good game.
Should be. I'm proud of our girls right here. They had a tough time at Tulsa Rogers last month and coming out pretty solid. They've had 2 strong first halves the last 2 nights.
Yeah, both teams have really improved throughout the season, and all you got to do is look at the scoreboard tonight. You can see the improvement.
Right, most definitely.
I think the girls were close to if it wasn't a record, close to a record turnovers first time they played.
Yeah, that wasn't a fun one to hold a record for by any means. So, like I said, as long as it's improvement, that's a big thing. Showing growth in the program and the boys and girls, that's our jobs, and take a lot of pride in it. So we're glad to see them progressing.
Yeah, both you and your brother have done a really, really good job this season, I think. I feel like.
We appreciate it a lot. We appreciate you guys being here and doing this for everybody. So.
You bet. We enjoy it too. I think these girls were in they don't have many seniors, but the boys, they were in 8th grade, I think, when we started this. 7th grade, I've really, like Cash, I've watched him grow up.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. It's wild how time flies by.
Yeah.
It's wild, and seeing these kids turn from just kids playing into young men, that's a special part of being a coach.
Yeah.
So I'm proud of them, and we want to make them good men off the court as well. So represent the Tahlequah Tigers with class, and both on and off the courts are going. I think our kids are doing a good job.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you, and thanks for coming up. And
I appreciate it.
Keep up the good work.
All right, I appreciate it. Go Tigers.
You bet.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. We're in the final few seconds. You are watching the Green Country Sports Network, so thank you all for tuning in. And I'd like to say hello to some Tahlequah teachers who are watching down in Atlanta while they're on training. So hello, Cassie, Leslie. Thank you for tuning in. Watch these Lady Tigers and later the Tigers. And we're getting notified, speaking of the boys, that we're starting to watch the 1,000-point mark for Cash McElvey.
It's getting exciting.
It's getting closer. I think you said you just showed me 846.
842.
842 he's currently at. So with just a few more games left, he has a true opportunity to get there. So
yeah, I think he has to average 23 for the rest of the way to get there, depending on how many games they get in the playoffs. If they get a run in the playoffs, he's definitely got a chance. And that's a really big deal. And back in my day, no one knew, no one cared. But now it's a big deal.
Rogers with the ball, and they start with a 3-ball. And then they're immediately going into the full court press and out of bounds, and Gilbert unable to get back to it. And so obviously a halftime adjustment by Rogers was going to the full court press, and layup no good, tipped. Rogers gets the rebound.
You can see Rogers really trying to bring that intensity up right now.
Trying to get the energy back here. Finding themselves down 13, but now only 10. And there was, like I said, a little halftime adjustment. Chess match. 3-ball attempt. No good. Long rebound. Rogers comes up with it.
Gilbert had the position. She just didn't go get it.
5-0 run to start the second half. Tahlequah takes a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent Laura Lund. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind.
Welcome back to Green Country Sports Network. Tahlequah taking the timeout there after a quick 5-0 run here to start the second half by the Ropers of Rogers. Cut the lead to 8. And a full court press now shown by the Ropers. See if Tahlequah can break it. Inbounding is Dotson. Kicks it over to Gilbert. Gilbert crosses her up. Easy to get it across. Over to Mo Wilson. Mo Wilson to Dotson. Dotson to Gilbert. And Gilbert has it blocked. Gets her own rebound. And fighting still could not get that one to fall. Rebound, Ropers. Gilbert having air ball. See if she can get the rebound, and does. Gilbert having a good rebounding day. I believe she's got a Wolf behind her. Over to Mo. Mo to Stevens, and knocked out of bounds. Tahlequah basketball. 6:24 to go here in the third. Dotson inbounding. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert being guarded by Elizabeth Clark. Hand off to Adams. Adams to Stevens. High pass to Gilbert underneath, and she finally draws the foul. She'll go to the line shooting 2. Gilbert, I think, was like, if I don't get foul called on me this time, man.
These guys are ready to go home. They're not going to call it. They're not going to stop this clock.
They're letting them play. That is for sure. Gilbert makes the first of 2. 27-18, 6:13 here in the third. Gilbert perfect at the line. 28. 18, back to 10-point lead for the Tigers. 6:10 to go here in the third. Rogers with the ball. Inside. Good defense there by Stevens. About all she could do at that point. 2-point basket is good. Over to the middle to Stevens. She'll dribble it. She'll bring it on across. Over to Gilbert. Soft bounce pass. Dotson does a good job coming to the pass there. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert, good look at a 3-ball. Can't get it to fall. Up for grabs. Still, Roper's got it. And here they come, wanting to push the intensity. Nearly stolen. Tipped around. Got to get that ball right there. Roper's come up with it. It's up for grabs. Everybody's just kind of standing there looking at it. 5:10 to go here in the third. 28-20, Tahlequah on top. Right wing is Cadence Young. Over to Justice, back to Young, nearly losing it. Long skip pass. Floater, no good. Rebound, Mo Wilson. Mo to Gilbert. Gilbert being guarded by Cadence Young. Crosses her up right in front of her. Dangerous dribble. Dotson comes up with it. 4.5 to go here in the third quarter. Bounce pass to Dotson. Screen set by Stevens. Trying to get the roll. Man, there was 3 of them there. That wasn't there. Floater off the glass, no good. Rebound, Roper. No good. Stevens tips it back to Dotson. Good hustle there by Lauren to keep that ball in play and get it to an open Tiger. 4:08 to go here in the third. Gilbert nearly falling down there, able to get that ball to Wilson. Wilson trying to bounce past to Stevens. She's able to come up with it. Out to Dotson. This is a little sloppy session there. We've got one down here. We've got to stop here. Got an injured Ropers. That's a tough one. That's Lindsay Overstreet who looks shaken up, but she'll have to come out of the game because they stopped play.
Yeah, that's
Nope, you can't wave them off. They stop play, young lady. You got to come out.
That's a turned ankle look right there.
You don't get to tough it out when you stop play.
Number 32.
Making some substitutions. Look, she's trying to sub herself back in. They're trying.
Love the competitiveness for sure.
Can't blame her.
Also checking in for the Lady Rovers. Number 23, Elizabeth Clark.
I think we got it sorted out now. He's
another
substitution. Let's see what we got this time. All right, Elizabeth Clark is in the game. Overstreet is out. I think we got it figured out now. It will be Tahlequah basketball.
Another slow sub.
I think we got some blood on a jersey. So got Bryce over there taking care of it. Bryce, he does a great job. Tahlequah's lucky to have a good trainer like Bryce Rydick. I tell you what, he cares about those kids, and if he doesn't get enough here, he part-times over at Northeastern State. So it says a lot when the college will depend upon you as well. So thank you, Bryce, for all you do. All right, Tahlequah with the basketball. Adams at the top of the key. Over to Gilbert. Gilbert trying to get Stevens. Stevens falling down. Gets it to Dotson. Dotson for 3, no good. Stevens running down the rebound. Gets the board. Kicks it out to Gilbert. Gilbert attacks. Floater. No call. Gets her own rebound. Ball's on the ground. And they're trying to get the hell ball. And it is. We'll stay Tahlequah basketball.
Yeah, we haven't got many held balls tonight either. This has been a quick-moving game.
Yeah, and this is one of those weird games where they're letting them play, and so you're getting some weird physical plays, like just getting mauled here and there, and you're looking for that whistle, and you're not getting it tonight.
Yeah.
Both sides. And like what I always say, I like consistency.
But refereeing irritates me when they don't do that.
No corner three. Wow, can't get the fall. Long rebound. Gilbert with a volleyball hit to Stevens. Stevens pass to Dotson. Dotson no good. Gets her own rebound, and then Roper's come up with it. Got a wide open layup chance. Good hustle by Mo Wilson. Mo Joe Wilson with the clean block and saves the fast break. And man, she's playing out very good tonight defensively. Over the short corner. Pull up three, and an out. Long rebound. Adams trying to run it down. It's tipped. That will go to the Ropers. Kind of wonder, just throwing this out there, with so much flu and everything else going around, if some of these girls on both sides they look a touch lethargic. Like maybe that's playing a factor. But that one right there, she doesn't look lethargic with another steal. And God. Steal. Here we go, 3-on-1. Good block. Oh, no, they're going to whistle it for a foul. That's our second personal foul.
I know at least two that I thought were clean blocks that they didn't give her.
So Clark will go to the line shooting two. There's 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
How about that rundown by Mo down here?
Wilson, man, how about it? Misses the second one. Good rebound there by Dotson. Had to jump up and get that one. And here come the Lady Tigers. Lakin Adams trying to make something happen. Left-handed floater off the glass, no good. Stevens trying to get the rebound. Says it's off of Stevens. Will be Roper basketball.
I think Lakin gets a lot of those shots off because she shoots them left-handed, and they're not expecting that. She jumps like she's going to shoot right-handed, but then she shoots left.
Off the screen, Overstreet kicks it out for three. Got it. 28-23. Nope. Look. She missed her. She missed her wide open. Kicks it out, three ball, air ball. No call on being over the back or through the back. Good pass there by Gilbert to Mo. Nice finish there by the Tigers. Good ball movement that time for the Lady Tigers. 30-23, minute 40 to go. Three ball attempt. Off, rebound, Mo Wilson.
We're getting a little fast here. We need to slow. Where you need a point guard to pull it out.
Yeah, just to slow it down and get us back in the game. Good job there by Lakin Adams settling it down, as you said. Minute 23 to go here in the third. Adams pass to Gilbert. Gilbert sets up at the elbow, pulls up. Stevens with the rebound, and she's fouled on the floor by number 32, whoever that is.
Foul's going to be charged number 32, Kamari Miller.
Kamari Miller. Well, now I know her name. I'm going to write it down.
Team's second foul career.
Checking in the game's number 24, Aaron Gibson. Minute 15 to go here in the third. Long pass over to Gilbert. Top of the key is Gilbert. Way to cross her up, tacks inside, and she draws the foul. Great job there by Carson Gilbert to draw the foul.
You're not getting that call going up. Go to the body. Draw the contact that way.
Aaron Gibson picks up her second personal foul, third team foul here in the third period. Gilbert at the line, makes the first of two. 31-23, Tigers on top. We got a comment that says these broadcasters seem a little biased. Well, we are a hometown broadcasting team. Minute to go here in the third. It's 32-23, Tahlequah on top. Under a minute to go. Off the moving screen, Riley Dotson fights through it. In Overstreet with a nice Euro step. Can't finish at the basket. Last touch, Stevens. Will stay Roper's basketball.
And that's where the consistency of the calls. That any other game, that's a foul call, but we didn't get it. in this game.
Inbounding is Ropers. Short corner three, drives baseline, kicks out. Nice look. That's Kamari Miller for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Ropers. And nice finish there by Aaron Gibson. 32-25, under 30 to go here in the third quarter. Mo Wilson looking at Gilbert all the way. Back to Adams. 25 seconds to go. Tahlequah looking to hold for the last shot.
I'm ready to see him execute here at the end of a quarter.
Mo Wilson over to Stevens. Here we go. Down to 10 seconds. And there it is. Nice anticipation. And no finish there. And ball's on the ground. We should have a held ball with 0.5 seconds to go. That might work out in our favor because they'll get the possession and then we'll get it at the
Yeah, well,
so, assuming they don't score right here.
0.5, there are rules to this. We talked about this the other night where you can't catch.
It's almost it's a tip. At the buzzer, no good. And that's the end of three. Tahlequah 32. Rogers 25. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast of the Tahlequah Tigers versus Will Rogers Ropers in Tahlequah on top 32-25. Tahlequah trying to exact some sort of revenge, but they got 1 quarter left to go as the Ropers beat them pretty handily a few weeks ago when they met in Tulsa.
You know, we talked about 4 quarters, playing 4 quarters. This is a chance. We got the 7-point lead. Let's finish a game here. Ropers are going to try to speed it up and get some turnovers.
Adams will bring the ball down for the Lady Tigers. Looks like a little confusion there. Mo Wilson with the ball. Off the screen by Stevens. Floater. Can't get it to fall. Up for grabs. Ropers come down with it. Miller. Miller has had some good opportunities tonight. Hitting a couple threes inside. And she steps out of bounds. Will be Tahlequah basketball. Good defense there by the Lady Tigers to force the turnover. Checking back in the game is Elizabeth Clark for Miller. Gilbert being guarded by Cadence Young. Brings it over to Adams. Adams to Stevens. Stevens to Gilbert. Finds her wide open under the goal. Easy buckets there. Assist Stevens. Buckets. Gilbert. 7:10 to go here in the fourth. 34-25.
Fantastic look there by Lauren.
They've ran that play a couple times and had some success on the pass, and it's good to see Gilbert getting a finish there. And there's a tip steal. Stevens to Wilson. Anticipated that play.
Very well anticipated.
Gilbert. Oh, she had Dotson for a second. Was looking to the left wing. Hands off over to Adams. Cadence Young giving Adams some pressure there. Quick. Inside to Stevens. Stevens going to drive. Changes her mind. Kicks it over to Gilbert. Gilbert for three. Air ball. And Mo Wilson with the save. Oh, goodness. She was on the line.
Pretty close.
Good hustle there by Mo. 6:27 to go here in the fourth. Tahlequah by 9.
No.
Did you see the ref? He didn't even know what to call with that. I'll be with you. I don't really know what to call with that either. You know? Short corner 3. Good look at the basket. Air ball. Rebound, Wilson.
How many rebounds she got so far, you think?
Well, thank you for asking.
Ooh.
She's got 4.
That's all they're giving her? Wow. I thought she had more than that.
That's a carry. No call. Behind the back. Overstreet. And stolen by Stevens. Took the Euro step, and good job there by Mo Wilson to knock that ball loose. Gilbert being pressured.
Yep.
She's going to be called. Overstreet's going to get the whistle. I thought they might have got Gilbert for the push-off.
Yeah. I probably would have given it to Gilbert. Just being about as honest as you can be, because Gilbert did it twice.
Well,
she might have got away with the first one, though.
Well, down here on the other end, she's upset because she didn't get a call down here, so she came back at her, and then she gets the call down here.
That's her 3rd personal foul. And referee warned her. I guess probably had a little conversation there. Gilbert to Wilson. Wilson to Dotson. And Lauren Ashley.
Ooh.
That's a terrible moving screen. Lauren Ashley with the old.
He busted out the middle name, so we're in trouble now. I'm glad I'm not.
Goodness sakes. Are you a pulling guard right there?
He brought out Lauren Ashley.
She looked like her brother on the football field running a counter tray.
Well, in the back of their mind, when they come around and they see that screen coming, they'll think about it next time.
Lauren pulled off the help.
Maybe that's what she was thinking.
Down to Dotson.
Do not like it when they get in that corner.
No. And they got a 30-second timeout, Tahlequah. Man.
Well, guys, give me a recap. I've missed it since I was in practice. How's things going?
Well, Tahlequah is playing somewhat well. Better than they have last time they played, having only 15 turnovers, where last time they played they had plus 30.
Yeah, that's good.
So Rogers hasn't really pressed like they used to do. I think Rogers, one of their players is injured, and so I think they're running with players that are not in normal positions here. So it looks like Rogers is they're going back into the full court press, but they hadn't been in it most of the game, and we expect to see that now, as Tahlequah kind of has a problem with this press.
Right.
Long inbound pass to Gilbert. Gilbert being guarded there by Elizabeth Clark. Trying to hand it off to Adams, and she does. Adams to Stevens. Trying to go backside, it wasn't there. Over to Adams. Rogers had seen that play too many times that time, so they were like, nope, we're not doing this again. Adams gonna attack the middle, and she's blocked.
Yeah.
And tries to save it on the line. It'll be Roper's back.
I think if she'd have let it go, it would have stayed with Tahlequah there.
You've got to get it in your head that they're not calling anything tonight.
You're not going to draw that. You're going to have to go to the basket and score. 34-27, 4.5 to go here in the fourth. Trying to get inside, nearly slapped away by Gilbert. Overstreet comes to the ball, resets the offense.
We're back in the box and one. It was real successful in the first half.
Overstreet trying to direct traffic. Cadence Young. She's got an opportunity for 3. High arcing shot. Got it.
There it is.
And there we go. They're back within 4.
This game came down to a pretty close one last time.
No, they got killed last time.
What did they?
Tahlequah did.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other. Never mind. I'm thinking of the other team. Never mind. Oh, Lauren took the shot that time.
3:50 to go. Tahlequah by 4. And they're going to go pressure. Needs some help. Stevens comes to the ball. They're running the old twist play. Gives it to nice fake. And just can't get the finish.
Get that in.
And good hustle there by Gilbert to knock it out of bounds. Tahlequah's turnovers right here are allowing Rogers to get back in this game.
Checking back in for the Lady Rovers, number 32, Kamari Miller.
Happy then.
Rovers with the ball. Inbounding is Anaya Justice. 3.5 to go here in the game. It's 34-30. Miller decides against a 3 ball. Pull up off the glass, no good. Gilbert has her blocked out with a great rebound. Gilbert now, she has several rebounds herself with her 8th rebound.
Now they're calling for that push. She's going to get called on her now.
Adams off the handoff. Trying to get people to move around. Steve sets a screen over with Mo. Don't move.
Can't do it, girl. They're going to...
Lord.
Oh, not she didn't even see it. Just
well, it's because it's step 1, step 2. They get into this step 1, step 2, and sometimes they forget to just play basketball. You know, just play basketball. There's no one between you and the goal. Go score, or maybe throw it to the wide open girl.
I don't think she realized how open she was.
No, she didn't.
And they're also exhausted. You know, Tahlequah plays with a pretty thin lineup.
Gilbert.
Well, that's a foul. How is that not a foul?
Says it was tipped out of bounds.
That guy over there is saying it was
basketball.
tipped.
250 to
These
go
girls,
here.
look at there, they're exhausted.
I tell you, we've been talking about this, that these refs are ready to get this. Oh.
Trying to get it Stevens.
They're not calling anything either way. Oh, they did there, but they called out. That was probably
the least amount of a foul that you called of any of them.
I mean, you look, that's the 3rd foul of the half. We're in the same situation in the first half. I think we had 2 fouls in the first half.
Opportunity to pull within 1. And she misses the and 1. 34-32.
Got to let her, they're on her. They won't stay. The thing of it is, I get it, like, she keeps having to push, but the girl does have to give her some space.
Yeah, she can't ride her.
Yeah, if she's going to ride her, they're going to call an offensive foul on her. I mean, a defensive foul. Jeez, can't talk here. Somebody move.
Moved there by Gilbert. Almost giving her the ball there. And that time she got called with the push-off. Gilbert with an offensive foul.
Yeah, she did extend her arm pretty far out. You can't do that.
(34-32). Rogers down 2.5 to go here in the game. Naya Overstreet kicks it out.
She need to do the same thing to them.
Full step back jumper. Nice. We're tied. 2-minute warning. Timeout, Tahlequah. Full timeout.
Let's stay here.
Yeah, that's do you give them a taste of their own medicine and ride them like that too? I mean, do we have the ability to at this point with the... You can tell our girls are gassed.
Well, and that's not how... You don't come out of your what you've done all year on a deal like that because of how a game's being called.
I know. But you know, it makes me mad. Sorry.
Well,
it's the reason why I don't, coach.
And I watch how that call has morphed over the years. You know, you used to be able to keep your arm extended to guard the ball. Now they don't let you do that. You know, you can body somebody all the way down the court as a defender. It makes it a lot harder. Just something that, you know, they're just going to have to learn how to deal with that.
Yeah, you just got to learn how to deal with pressure, you know. And in that situation, don't run to the corner, get yourself trapped. Run through her. If she's moving with you, run through her, you know. Just protect the ball, but don't try to create space with that push-off because they're going to see the extension of that arm every time.
You know,
let's go. We're all tied at 34.
And you can move into them a little bit and get that foul call.
Nice screen there by Stop. Hesitates. Gilbert for 3.
There it is.
In and out.
Watch back. Don't foul her. Just let her, told you. Don't foul her. She's going to make it. Guaranteed.
Well, you can't run down there and push her.
Nope.
Well, if you're going to foul her, foul her.
Yeah.
You know, before she makes lay. I mean, goodness, but don't let her get the shot off and then push her. I mean, late Overstreet.
I think going off of body language right here, Tahlequah Lady Tigers are a little bum-fuzzled.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's the and one opportunity for Overstreet. Misses that one. Rebound, Gilbert. And Gilbert's foul. And that's what I'm talking about. Just run through that right there. Run through the contact.
You get them on your hip, they're on your right side, lean into them and move to your right. Just keep cutting them off.
Minute 40 to go. It's 36-34. Rogers back on top. The other hand off to Adams. Pass over to Wilson. Wilson off the screen. Needs help. Tries to bounce pass. Adams on the hustle. Ball's on the ground. Tahlequah's got to do something because there's a minute left and they're up 2.
Yeah, they're going to start trying to keep that ball.
They're going to stall. And we're going to run out of time here. And that's what you want to have. We just got to get a rebound. Tipped out of bounds. Tahlequah will go to Rogers.
Yeah, I like the strategy. You know, don't pull it out and try to stall. Go ahead and let them score.
Long inbound pass, 50 seconds to go. Got to know the situation, and we're losing our players here. 45 seconds, girls. You're down 2. Stay with her, 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 stay with her. Timeout, Rogers. 35.3 seconds to go. Tahlequah's down 2, and they've let them run off 20-something seconds here.
This full or is it full?
We'll take a break. Thank you for watching Sports Network.
Welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent, Lower Loan. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial.
Welcome back to Green Country Sports Network. 35.3 seconds to go. Ropers with the ball and the lead. If you're a Ropers fan, it's a good position to be in.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to give them credit. They didn't get their heads down. They fought back. You know, Lady Tigers got to do the same thing.
Close out. Got to stay with them. 28 seconds.
She's carrying it a lot.
Yeah, she's been doing that all game.
Oh, okay, they're not calling it.
We're not
set.
Oh, it's 20 seconds.
I guess not.
18.5 seconds will send number 2 to the line, Anaya Justice. Allowed them to run. It should be bonus. Anaya Justice should go to the line shooting 2. Big free throws here for Anaya. Even if she missed, it's going to be important for the Lady Tigers to get a rebound.
Yeah, they need to box out.
And got the shooter's roll there. Put them up by 3.
There it is.
Second, misses it.
Yep.
Rebound, tip, out of bounds. We'll go Tahlequah basketball.
They tipped it off of the
3 seconds.
Good thing he had a good angle because here I was like, crap.
So here we go. 17.3. Tahlequah down 3.
Oh, they're pressing us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Lakin stopped.
And good timeout there by Coach to save that possession.
Did he?
Yeah,
he got
it right.
Oh, I
Not
thought he was
throw it.
pointing to the free. I thought he was pointing to the what do you call it? The baseline, and it was going to be out. You know what I mean?
She got it. And he was able to get a quick timeout.
What a call, Coach. Thank you, Coach. I really did it. When he pointed down at that, I thought, oh no. You know what I mean? Like
he got the timeout, and that was his last timeout, and it is a full timeout.
Yeah, Lakin had him beat and stopped at half court. But she didn't stop. She slowed way down and waited till the ball got in front of her before she took off running again.
The reality is we need 3 points.
Yep. She definitely is the one you want, though, going. I mean, fast.
Yeah,
she's fast. She's the one you want going after it.
Besides Riley.
Man, tough. I mean, this.
You know, and these are situations the Lady Tigers have struggled all year to get a play ran and execute and get a good shot at the end of quarters.
Yeah, they were in nearly this identical position versus Verdigris, and got a good look at the basket as time expired. So let's see what they draw up here. See if they can get a three ball attempt.
Gentlemen, we want to remind everybody that it is tax season, so if you need to get your taxes done, Jackson Hill Tax Service on Mahaney over by McDonald's will be happy to help you. You just give them a call, ask for Vanessa. She's the manager, and she'll get you taken care of.
16 seconds to go here in the game. Inbounding is Adams. Trying to get off the screen.
Come on, girls. Somebody.
Long inbound pass to Gilbert. Gilbert hands off to Adams. 12 seconds. 10 seconds.
Oh, man. What are we doing?
Over to Mo. Mo from way downtown.
Oh, man. That might be all she wrote, boys.
Well, 1.1, she had to take that shot. Nobody on her. She was just deep.
And that's the game. Lady Tigers fall home, 34.
Who is the player of the week this week, boys?
My vote is Joe Wilson.
Okay. All right. Well, that's the first day bank player of the game, or player of the week. I'll be back in a minute.
We'll be back. Thanks for watching Big Country Sports Network. Welcome to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. Tahlequah Tigers versus Rogers Ropers. We're ready to start the boys' game.
At this time, we'll introduce to you the
starting lineups for Will Rogers.
Assisted by Terrence Henderson and Jalen Bell. At a guard, 5'11" junior, number one,
Sean King.
And at a guard, 5'7" sophomore,
number three, Karian Titsworth.
And guard 4, 5'11" sophomore, number 5,
Caleb Mitchell.
And a 4, 6'1" junior, number 23,
Jay Oates III.
And at guard 4,
Guard 6'4", number 24, Brandon Crossley. And that is the starting lineups for Will Rogers. And now the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Tigers.
And now, the starting lineup for the Tahlequah Tigers. Those guys have ball.
As senior, number 0, J.J. Antwine. As senior, number 1, Cash McElvain. Another senior, number 2, Jordan Daughtry. And another senior, number 3, Miguel MasterCard Rodriguez. And a freshman, number 15, Jet Morrison. And that's the starting lineups for your Tahlequah Tigers. Ropers come into tonight's action 13-4, 72 in the district, ranked second in the district. Jumping for the Tigers is J.J. Antwine, jumping against Jay Oates III. And after the tip, it goes out of bounds, will be Roper basketball. Mitchell will handle the rock for the Ropers. Over to the left wing, back to the top of the key. At the elbow, doubled by the Tigers. Inside, nearly stolen by McElvain. Off the back glass. Nice bucket there by Jay Oates.
Good turning and shoot there, just quick.
Daughtry bringing the ball down. Over to J.J. Antwine. Wanted to get it to Miguel Rodriguez, not there, so gets it to McElvain. McElvain shoots at the top of the key, can't get it to fall, but Daughtry with the rebound. 2-0. Rogers on top, 7-13 here in the first. McElvain off the screen, bounce pass over to J.J. Antwine. Antwine bounce pass to Miguel, turnaround jumper, got it. Miguel Rodriguez for 2.
Miguel starting off where he finished last time, his little short jumpers.
Down the horn it goes. Over to Oates. Jumper. Can't get it to fall. Rebound is Rogers, number 24. Braden Crossley, the 6'4 sophomore. Jumping up high and coming down with the board. 4-2. Rogers on top. Daughtry to his right. Nearly loses the ball. And they're going to say he traveled. Turnover Tahlequah. Will be Roper basketball. 6:35 to go here in the first quarter. Caleb Mitchell bringing the ball down for the Ropers. Over to the left wing is Crosby. Back to the top of the key. Taking their time. Very patient offense is Ropers. Or the Ropers, excuse me. Short corner 3. Got a good look at it. Off the backboard. No rim. Rebound, Jet Morrison. Morrison being pressured by Titsworth. Hesitation dribble, and he's fouled.
Chet's been becoming more aggressive as the weeks go on and stuff like that. I like to see it.
Absolutely. That foul's going to be called on DeCarrion Titsworth, his first personal, first team foul of the first quarter. Inbounding is McElvey. Bounce pass over to J.J. Antoine. Antoine. Decides he can dribble. Nice bounce pass. Antoine to Miguel Rodriguez.
Wow.
Creative play there by Antoine. And in a hurry, here comes the Ropers. And then they decide to slow it down. Mitchell. Over to the right wing is Sean King. Back to Mitchell. Inside at the free throw elbow. And turnover. Antoine comes up with it on the errant pass. Daughtery. Over to McElvain. McElvain being pressured by Mitchell. Screen set by Antoine. And finds Daughtry underneath the goal. A little reverse layup. Assist McElvain, and the Tigers are up by 2. 6-4. 5:15 to go here in the first. Here come the Ropers. Mitchell lobbing it inside. And good hands there to stay with it as McElvain tried to pick his pocket. Good ball movement and patience. Finds Oates down low. Oates off the rim. Got it. Oates with his 4th point of the game. We're tied at 6. You know, too bad the Ropers don't have a guy with the last name Hall. So we can say Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates, yeah, that's true. I didn't think of that.
Daughtery.
That's a good band, though.
Being pressured. And bounce pass, trying to get it to J.J. Antoine. And coming from the back row was Brandon Crosland.
Yeah, that was
got the steal.
a good look to pass that, but he was right on that.
Those long legs of Crosland,
yes,
he was able to gain a lot of ground there and get to it, nearly stealing it. These soft passes aren't going to work against this athletic bunch here in Rogers. So. And Daughtry falls down. Easy layup here for Sean King.
Oh, wrong. I tried to give that to the Tigers.
8-6, Ropers on top, 4:15 to go here in the first. Off the screen set by Miguel, then trapped, and another bad pass, and J.J. Antoine trying to save it. Here we go, easy dunk. No, he's going to lay it in. Brandon Crosland on the transition bucket. 10-6, Ropers. Miguel goes to set a screen. Cash doesn't use it. Sets a floater. Doesn't. Getting it to fall. Rebound, Jet Morrison. His doesn't fall. And a strong rebound and pivot by Jay Oates. McElvain nearly coming up with a steal. Giving a little pressure to Caleb Mitchell. Top of the key. Patiently. Long three-pointer. Got it. We've got a timeout. That three-pointer was good by Brandon Crosland. It's now 13-6. Tulsa Rogers. Coach Qualls called that timeout to have a conversation with the official.
I haven't seen. Is it full? We can take it with them.
We'll take it with them. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network live broadcast. Tahlequah Tigers versus the Rogers Ropers. Ropers on a nice little run here. It's now 13-6 after the three-pointer made by Crosland. After the timeout will be Tahlequah basketball. 3:19 to go here in the first. McElvain going to bring the ball down for the Tigers. Weezy Johnson checked in the game for the Tigers for Jordan Daughtry. McElvain trying to step through and does, and it draws the foul. He was trying to get it over to Miguel Rodriguez. Brandon Crosland whistled for his first personal foul. Second team foul of the first quarter. McElvain to Antwine. 3:05 to go here in the first. Antwine goes to his left, gives it over to Jet Morrison. Morrison, trapped and stolen by Oates. Kicks it out to Crosland. And they're going to get Rodriguez for the charge.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, for the blocking foul.
He
so
kinda,
used to saying charge.
I know.
He just didn't get completely
Just didn't
set
get there. Good effort. He just couldn't quite get there.
Basket it was good, so he'll go to the line. Crosland will for the and one.
Forgot he made that. I got so focused on the foul, I guess.
Crosland got it. 16-6, quickly up by 10, and then they jump into the full court press here. Over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to McElvain. McElvain back to Rodriguez. Long pass to the middle, and you're not going to get by with that with this athletic bunch here at Rogers, as Jay Oates came from across the court and nearly intercepted that. Trying to pressure J.J. Antwine. Antwine over to Morrison. Morrison at the top of the key. Behind the back dribble, crosses him up. Another cross up, pull up jumper at the elbow. Oh, just couldn't get it to fall.
Good
just
look.
out of the reach of Miguel Rodriguez. And Wheezy Johnson steals it. Back to Rodriguez. He can't finish, and then Ropers get the rebound.
Yeah, that was a high bounce.
He stayed right on top of it, so it doesn't count as the carry. Able to kick it out to number 2, Terrence Buckley, who drills it from beyond the arc. 19-6. Ropers. McElvain trying to get something to happen there, and he answers with a three of his own. 19-9. It's only a 10-point lead now for the Ropers. From way downtown, off the rim, no good. Rodriguez runs down the rebound. Minute 40 to go here in the first quarter. Morrison at the left wing. Being pressured by Buckley. Gets it over to Wheezy Johnson. J.J. Antwine. And there's a foul going to be called against the Ropers. Number 0, Cameron Hammond. He's whistled for his first personal, third team foul.
Number 21, Richard Tolan. Also checking in, number 5, Caleb Mitchell.
Timeout.
Timeout? I didn't see.
30-second
timeout. I see the clock now. That gives us a moment to mention a few of our sponsors again. Tahlequah Lumber and Two Sisters Financial. Tahlequah Lumber, a new sponsor this year with us, and we're so thankful for that. And Two Sisters Financial has actually been with us the entire time we've been Green Country Sports Network, and again, thankful for them. So if you need financial needs, please give them a call. There's always never a wrong time to start an investment for your future.
So minute 25, Kelly, to go here in the first quarter. Tahlequah, man, they got down. They had the lead at one point and then turned around. And Rogers went on a run.
Yeah, Rogers is
6-4, and then Rogers tore off.
They've hit a couple of threes, Rogers has here, and had a couple of steals, and so it's been.
So Tahlequah with the basketball. Inbounding is Aiden Johnson. Over to Morrison. J.J. Antwine. There at the local bank sign. Over to Miguel Rodriguez off the screen. Gets to the elbow. Over to Wheezy. Being pressured there by Richard Tolan. McElvain. They're trying to take away McElvain as they stay right with him. Ooh, that was a nice step back by Miguel Rodriguez, but couldn't get enough space there as Crosland closed out well. McElvain off the screen. Hesitation.
He lost
his
it.
dribble.
Yep.
And goes out of bounds. Will be Roper basketball. 51.6 seconds to go here in the first. Number 2, Terrence Buckley, gets it over to Mitchell. Mitchell to Hammond. Roslin at the left wing. He thought about it, changed his mind. Now he's going to attack baseline, pull-up jumper. Good look. And Crosland having a pretty good game thus far here in the first quarter, 21-9. Crosland's listed as a 6'4" sophomore. Got him listed as a forward, but he's playing more of a guard position. And good hustle there by Jet Morrison.
Yeah.
And it stays Tahlequah basketball.
Took a couple of shots there.
Yeah, at the scrum there along the side, right in front of the official. And we thought they may call this a little closer. They're still letting them play. Checking in the ball game for the Tigers, Ryan Kimball and Caston Wilson. Inbounds to Rodriguez. Rodriguez to McIlvain. Pull up 3 off the catch. Got it.
Good shot.
McIlvain with his second 3-pointer. That's how the end of the first quarter will be. Ropers 21, Tigers 12. We'll be back. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Are you a fitness beginner who is struggling to lose weight? Maybe you've tried tons of different diets, but nothing seems to work. Maybe you're looking in the mirror, you're not happy about the reflection that's staring back at you. At Elevated Aesthetics, we help fitness beginners learn how to lose 15 to 20 pounds in 6 months or less, guaranteed without having to give up their favorite foods. On average, each client that joins loses at least 28.6 pounds inside of the program. So if you're interested, text info to 918-265-4477. That's 918-265-4477. Chat soon.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. 21-12, Ropers on top.
Sorry for the pause there on that commercial. I missed 3/4 of the game and I'm out of sync now. It's like I forgot what I'm doing. You want your volume up now, Craig?
Yeah.
Were you talking?
I'm ready now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, he got to eat something, but I didn't. But I could, miss a meal or two.
I grew up on Jim popcorn, man. I love Jim popcorn.
Kimball inbounds to Jet Morrison at the start of the second. Tigers down 9. Off the screen, set by Rodriguez. Floater, back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Jet. Tries it again from the free throw line.
There it is.
That time he got it. 7:40 to go here in the second. 14-21. Ropers on top. Turnaround jumper for Oates. Got it.
Soft touch right there.
Morrison bringing the ball down. 7:15 to go here in the second. 9-point lead for the Ropers. Showing a little bit of the speed off the screen. Over to move Rodriguez to Kimball at the top of the key. Morrison using a screen set by McIlvain, and he takes it all the way to
and one. Oh, he hit the ground hard.
Finish there
Wow.
by Jet. Good screen set by McIlvain, and Jet turned on the Jets.
Yes, he
got
did.
to the rim and finished, drawing the and one.
Those always concern me, boys or girls, when they go down on their back like that, because they hit their head, and it's like, man. Never want to see that happen.
Checking into the game is Novian Webb. Riley Kimball will head back to the bench.
There it is.
And the and one. What do they call that? The old getting 3 points the old-fashioned way?
The old-fashioned way.
17-23. Tahlequah down 6 with 6:50 to go here in the first half. Ropers got the ball at the left wing, goes short corner to Crosland, tacks baseline, finds wide open Oates.
Wow, what a look.
Finishes at the rim. Good ball movement there by the Ropers. 25-17, 8-point lead with 6:30 to go here in the first half. Morrison being pressured by Buckley. Off the screen, And they're going to get cash for a moving screen.
Is that his first? Yeah.
McElvain picks up his first personal foul. First team foul. To the left wing, short corner. Long three-point, can't get it to fall. Rebound, Novian fighting for it, and Miguel comes up with it.
Yeah, help it, boys.
Finds a bounce pass over to McElvain. Long pass to Webb. Webb comes down with it, kicks it over to Will. For three.
There's that three I've been looking
by
for.
Novian Webb. And that was set up by Webb on the
I was
other
going
end.
to say, that was a
rebound.
defense setup from Webb.
5:40 to go here in the first half. Leads only 5, and that ball goes out of bounds. And what a hustle play. And Castle Wilson's able to come up with it after the tip by Jet Morrison. Gets it over to McElvain. McElvain has it knocked out of his hands. Goes out of bounds.
Quick hands there by number 0. I'm sorry.
Checking back in the game is Jordan Daughtry. He's going to give Jet Morrison a break. Who was the Thunder player? Was it Lou Dort? Had the same kind of haircut that number 2.
Let me see number 2.
Rogers.
That used to?
Yeah.
It was Dennis Schroeder.
Oh, sure. Okay.
Schroeder. You mean like with the color in one spot?
The blonde spot there,
Yeah, I think it's Dennis Schroeder.
Great ball player.
Yes, he is.
Speaking of Hammond right there, call his
what a
name.
shot.
Call his name, and he shoots it from 3. He's playing like him, too. Makes it an 8-point lead, 28-20. Daughtry to his right. Reading space. In trouble, needs some help. Caston Wilson comes and gets it from him. Wilson drives to the right. Here comes Oates. Trying to get it to, Novian just couldn't come down with it. And here we go in transition. Good ball movement.
Yeah.
Good finish there by Cameron Hammond. And timeout, Tahlequah.
We got a technical call there.
Technical, sorry.
On us?
Taunting now against them.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, I was watching.
I didn't see it. I was putting the scores in, so I didn't see anything, to be honest with you fellas. Do want to congratulate Mo for winning the First State Bank Player of the Game. I'm going to make a post here in just a little bit. I'll need to definitely get a few stats from you guys here in a minute so I can put it in there, but we're very proud of her and hard fought. And
the thing is, I take a lot out of that game. The ladies got beat by 33 up there, and tonight they went into it and
played well,
battled hard, and had a chance there at the end.
Yeah, I only caught the 4th period, but they played well and hustled hard, and I know, they.
Yeah, those with experience, those games will come. You get a little experience winning. You'll figure out how to finish those games.
McElvain shoots the free throws on the technical.
Oh, did he make that? Sorry, I
made them both.
30.
My bad. Everybody, I'm trying to also get my. I'll do it in a minute. Well, I know everyone likes to see that, and we're always very proud of the players of the week. And we're proud of all the players, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, and that's
Wilson intercepted. And McElvain's going to be whistled for his second foul as DeCarry and Titsworth trying to finish at the rim. Only the second team foul.
Yeah, we're still not getting a lot of fouls called in this game.
Titsworth makes the first of 2.
Tuesday night we will be in. I didn't know if you remembered, Ashley. I was going to try to let people know. It's okay.
And he makes both of them. We're at home Tuesday versus
we're at home Tuesday, but
Tulsa Memorial.
Memorial, okay.
Rogers in the full court press. 22-32, 10-point lead for Rogers. Good pass there by McElvain. Oh, McElvain trying to quickly get it to Rodriguez. And Daughtry got
body
a
check
cheap
there.
foul.
And then we will be one of my favorite games. We're going to Pryor, but do you know why it's my favorite game?
Because you get to go
to Goldies.
Go to Goldies. Inbounds to Crosland. Crosland for three off the front of the rim. And Morrison's able to fight and get that rebound.
Since they tore down Joe's Red Barn, I like to use the old Goldies as a landmark. So you have to be a real true Tahlequahian to know where Goldies were when I say go to the old Goldies and turn. There it is.
McElvain with his third three of the night there at the catch and shoot.
Yeah, he's shooting well.
One of the things he's really good at. And good job by there, Antoine, to deny that. Oates over to Titsworth. Long pass across the court. Drives baseline, finds Oates. Can't get it to fall. J.J. Antoine comes up with the rebound. McElvain to Rodriguez. Rodriguez pulls up at the free throw line just a bit hard, and Daughtry tried to get the rebound, couldn't come up with it. Crosland slowing it down for the Ropers.
That was my favorite shot. In transition, step into a 10-foot jumper.
At the elbows, Crosland. Back to the wing, finds Oates.
Nice look.
And good finish there by Jay Oates. 34-25, back to a 9-point lead for the Ropers. 2:50 to go here in the first half. Daughtry being pressured by King. Finds Rodriguez. There you go. And we've got a timeout, Tahlequah, 30-second timeout. And that was a good look by Daughtry finding Rodriguez. And
Yes, it is.
Is that Miguel's fourth point? Kind of went
Is
kind of
it?
quiet.
It is a timeout. And we'll take some time there to thank another one of our sponsors. State Farm Laura Lunn. You're going to be seeing a lot of State Farm coming up probably at the Super Bowl commercials and things like that. So like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks to Laura Lunn for supporting us.
Brandon Jefferson, number 10. Also number 21,
7-point lead here for the Ropers. .239 to go here in the first half. Tahlequah trying to stay caught up. Not let this thing get too far ahead of them.
Yeah, it's going to have to. The comeback's going to have to be on the defensive end. We're going to have to figure out a way to slow them down here a little bit.
For some reason, I have 36 for them. I must have hit the button wrong. Sorry. And I have 27. Golly. Craig, you might have to fire me.
Three-pointer for Ropers. And now it's a 10-point lead. Nice look there by Sean King to get the tray. McElvain tipped out of bounds. Will stay Tahlequah basketball. Kicking back in the ball game for the Ropers is Jay Oates.
Checking in for the Ropers, number 24.
Richard Tolan will head back to the bench. And man, they've got some fellas over there that are
sir.
tall. They got several 6'4" fellas.
Yes, sir.
We would take at least two of them.
Can you do an NIL deal in the middle of the game?
McElvain inside to Jet Morrison. Morrison, nice floater, got it to fall.
Shot Jet.
And nearly intercepted by J.J. Antoine. There goes out of bounds. Will stay Roper basketball. Inbounding is Crosland. Here we go, minute 57 to go here in the second period, 37-29. Ropers by 8. Crosland, you can't leave him alone. He'll take that three and make that three.
Wow.
Crosland, good-looking basketball player at 6'10", sophomore, showing range, having hit 2 beyond the arc, and showing some strong rebounding and ability to score down low. So, Jet Morrison trying to do it all there. Gets it. through all of the traffic and is able to
having
finish
a
at the rim.
really good game
31-40.
tonight, fellas.
Roslyn to King, round the corner to Oates. Oates gathers and shoots. Can't get it to fall. And speaking of rebounding,
did you see how his arms, he was under the goal, he was able to extend his arms so far back. I would not know what that's like because I have T-Rex arms.
Kingston Hall going to check in the ball game here for the Tigers. Give Miguel Rodriguez a breather with minute 14 to go here in the first half. No look pass to Oates. Right back to him. Another no look pass, this time to King. He drives inside the lane and nothing but net. Sean King puts it out to 42-31, 11-point lead for the Ropers. McElvain drives, goes baseline. Good body control.
That is very tough.
And finish at the rim.
And you see how he got his shoulder in and just kept going.
45 seconds to go here in the first half.
It takes a lot of strength to move yourself and somebody else down the court like that.
30 seconds to go. Roper's obviously looking to hold for the last shot as he's standing in the eye of the Tiger. And here comes Jordan Daughtry, and he's fouled. Aiden Johnson going to check in the game here for Cash McElvain. That's the second foul on Jordan Daughtry. And that's the fourth team foul. 17.9 seconds to go here in the first half. A 9-point lead for the Ropers. Holding for the last shot, we're at 10 seconds. Down to 7.
Here he comes, Weezy.
Crosland in the short corner three. Air ball. Kicked out. And that's at the buzzer. It's not going to count. And that's how the first half ends. Tulsa, Will Rogers, 42. Tahlequah, 33. We'll be back with the Green Country Sports Network. Excuse me, we'll be back with the Green Country Funeral.
That's all good.
Halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent, Lower Loan. Countryside Wellness. Barrier Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto. Tahlequah Lumber, trusted since 1949. River Valley Church. State Representative Bob Ed Culver. Peak Health and Performance. Jackson Hewitt Tax Service. First Baptist Students. B.J. Baker Trial Attorney. And as always, thanks for watching.
Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank, strength.
If you suffer with foot pain, you should consider getting your feet adjusted by a hand and foot chiropractor. Hi, my name is Dr. Kelly Calloway, and I'm a hand and foot chiropractor in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. There are 26 bones in each foot, all of which can be adjusted. When one or more of the foot bones lose their healthy alignment, it can lead to a foot problem. We help conditions such as plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and toe pain. A gentle chiropractic foot adjustment will restore healthy alignment and function to the joint and tissues in the feet. This will correct the underlying cause of most foot conditions. Our patients love having their feet adjusted, and you will be amazed by how good you will feel after you have your feet adjusted. Call our office today to receive your complimentary consultation for your painful foot condition.
Welcome back to the Green Country Funeral Home halftime show. You're watching the Green Country Sports Network. Tahlequah down by 9, 42-33, as they make their way back onto the court. And Craig, they're trying to got an answer for this young man named Crosland and Jay Oates.
Yeah, they gave up 21 in the first quarter, 21 in the second quarter. If we're going to claw back in this thing, and it's going to have to be on the defensive end, I think we're going to have to slow them down a little bit.
They're being very aggressive. And Cash McIlvain, I think, with at least 3 3-pointers thus far.
He's got 13 points. Miguel has 9. So our 1,000 point watch, we're at 8:55 now.
I enjoy watching the crowd when this song comes on, and hopefully we won't get flagged if they can hear it in the background. But it seems to, everyone seems to know this particular song. Under a minute to go for the start of the second half. Rogers, like I said at the start of the game, 13-4, 7-2 in district, and currently ranked second. Got a good ball club there, Will Rogers.
Yeah.
Young, we're going to see these kids for quite a while. It's the only seniors. They only have 2 seniors, and that's number 0 Cameron Hammond and Jaden Cruz. So
yeah, and they've got some.
Seeing Brandon Crosland and Jay Oates.
I was watching the JV game, and they got some really good young players coming up too.
You know, they got Jay Oates listed at 6'1", but he plays a lot bigger than that. You know.
Yeah, I was joking around with Dad. I said I didn't know I had 1,000 points until we got into the Hayden Smith 1,000 point watch, and I actually started adding them up.
As we start the third period,
here we go, starting the third period. Tahlequah, their starters back on the floor. Jordan Daughtry, Cash McIlvain, Jet Morrison, Miguel Rodriguez, and J.J. Antoine. And Jet, you know, it's hard to imagine that he's a freshman, you know, and he is playing like a seasoned vet.
Yeah, you don't watch him play and think that's a freshman.
No, so we're talking about the youth of the Ropers. We are pretty young there, and he has got a very bright future. After the rebound by the Ropers, Sean King's able to put it back in to extend the lead to 11. Daughtry will bring the ball down for the Tigers. Over to McIlvain. Back to Morrison. Daughtry's at the left wing. Comes off the screen set by J.J. Antoine. Ends up giving it over to Morrison. Morrison comes off the screen. Nice behind the back dribble. Pull up at the elbow. Off the backboard. No good. Rebound Ropers. Caleb Mitchell bringing it down for the Ropers. No look pass over to the left wing, and that 3-ball is good by Sean King. And Sean King at the start of the second half, and now has 5 points to start the second half. McIlvain bringing it down, working through a screen. We thought Jet was going to stay put, but Jet was still moving, and that ball sails out of bounds. 6:41 to go here in the third quarter. At the elbows, Crosland. And takes it against Rodriguez with the right-handed finish. 49-33, 6:27 here in the third. Daughtry. Bounce pass to Antoine. Jordan being guarded by Sean King. Gets it over to McIlvain, who's guarded by Mitchell. Draws 2. Gets it over to Antoine. Step back 3. Got it! J.J. Antoine makes it look so effortless. And quickly, here they come back down. Short corner 3. Got it. We're trading threes and 52-36. Daughtry taking his time, directing traffic. Backside screen by McElvain. Works right through it, no problem. Over to McElvain, nearly stolen by Mitchell. McElvain in double, and step through, throws it over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez got it. Nice jumper there by Miguel Rodriguez. 38-52, Tigers still down. Quickly are the Ropers back down the court.
That's how you make them pay for a double team.
Drove baseline, decides to pull it back out. Stingy defense there by the Tigers. And Daughtry's going to be whistled for his third foul.
And that was a good call. That reach in is another one that I wish they would call more.
First team foul for the Tigers comes at the 5:06 mark here in the third. Going down low. Oates going to work against Rodriguez. Just bullied his way to the goal.
Looked like Shaq back in the day.
Just not a lot you can do right there for Rodriguez. You know, he had good body in there. He just.
And they're going to let him throw that shoulder. So McElvain drives, pull up, can't get the fall. Miguel Rodriguez with the rebound and the soft touch putback.
He makes so many, like falling down, off balance, and he just makes it look easy.
You remember a few years ago, he actually made one from the floor. Miguel had fell down.
I do remember that, yeah. Forgot about that shot.
Rebound Ropers, no look pass to Oates.
It was a good look.
16-point lead for the Ropers. Being pressured by King, and they're going to whistle him for a body foul. Actually, going to say Needy. That's his second. Excuse me, his first. First team foul.
Checking back in for the Ropers.
Checking in the game for the Ropers is the senior Cameron Hammond and Terrence Buckley, sophomore. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Tigers down by 16. Morrison at the left wing. Rotates over to Antoine to Daughtry. Daughtry inside to Miguel Rodriguez, and Miguel turnaround jumper.
Guys, he's turned into an offensive force, isn't he?
Exactly. He used to be known for his defense and the dirty work, but now he is a force to be reckoned with on the offensive end, and that's exactly what Coach Qualls was looking for, someone to step into that role, and Miguel has obliged.
And you know, you kids watching at home, we've talked about for several years how hard he works and all the work he puts in, and you're seeing the payoff right now.
Yeah, absolutely. 56-42 as he drove the baseline and tried to throw it back in, hit the back side of the backboard. Tahlequah forcing a turnover. Antoine at the elbow, being pressured, and then we got an offensive foul. They call that on Jordan, and they do. Jordan's whistled for his fourth.
Second team foul here, checking in, number 13, Aiden Johnson.
Aiden Johnson will check in. For Tahlequah. Colin Weezy.
Love that name. I really do. It's awesome.
Backside. Oh, tried a little razzle-dazzle alley-oop.
I think it was just a little behind him there.
A little short. And here comes Tahlequah, take advantage of that, and that's a good look there by McElvain, finding Rodriguez. And the Tahlequah Tigers have pulled within 12. Down the horn it goes. And good steal by Antoine. Antoine kicks it out to McElvain. McElvain, good finish at the rim. Tahlequah on a little run here, 46-56 with 2.5 to go in the third. Buckley drives baseline, being guarded by McElvain. Nearly stolen, kicks it out. Ooh, thought he was going to go for 3. And J.J. Antoine was trying to get to the ball and accidentally hit him in the face. So Antoine whistled for the slap. That's his third personal. Third team foul for the Tigers. I appreciate the composure there because it's hard to take one in the face like that and not retaliate.
Yeah.
So, props to Cameron Hammond.
I don't know what I would have done as a high school kid, but I know what I would do now.
Wasn't intentional, wasn't on purpose. And you can recognize that. Long backside pass. And McIlvain nearly stole it. Hammond over to Buckley. Takes the baseline. And we got it. There's his charge. Miguel, the MasterCard Rodriguez. Have you ever seen a player actually average a charge a game?
I don't know.
We're seeing it this season with Miguel Rodriguez.
I bet he's averaging 2.
Man.
What do you have, 6 one game?
4 or 5, like 5. I don't know. We'd have to go back and watch a lot of the games and average all that out. But
when you get to the end of the year, if his name's not in there for some end-of-the-year award for all district,
it's got to be most improved.
I mean, from what he's doing, it's unbelievable. Turnaround jumper.
I was
can't
going to
get
say,
the ball.
I wish he would have made that right as you were just chatting about him.
Good pressure there by Johnson. Forces Titsworth to give the ball up. Over to Oates. Back to Mitchell. Around the horn it goes. Top of the key. Gathers, and that's blocked by McIlvain. Antoine comes up with it. Antoine finds McIlvain. McIlvain. Nice turnaround jumper.
He was all over. Oh, my goodness.
Miguel.
Oh, what a chip.
With the
the
stick back.
That was such a tough angle from Cash's shot and a tough angle on the
Cash
tip.
almost had that too.
48-56. Tigers down 8. 45 seconds to go. Oates being pressured by Rodriguez. Floater off the glass on the Euro step.
Good shot there,
Back
just
to
got
10.
super high off the glass.
McIlvain trying to get some space. Needs help. Bounce pass to Miguel Rodriguez. 22 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Tahlequah looking to hold for the last shot. And the Ropers will pressure. Jets got to get space. Got to get space. There's a 5-second call. 9.7 seconds to go here in the third. Checking into the game for the Tigers, Novi and Webb.
So y'all are going to have to educate me a little bit. On the 5-second call, I'll see them count it, and then they'll pull their hands off of it again.
They got to get space. So once they get enough space, then they stop.
Okay, but if you're up on it, it's 5 seconds.
5 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, I've kind of, I know, but I don't, you know what I mean? Like,
they say it's arm length, and
that's why you'll see them kind of reach in to draw to start the count, and then they just take a step back and they
I got you.
in. And there's Jay Oates in the short corner 3 at the buzzer, 61-48. And that's the end of 3. We'll be back. You're watching Green Country Sports Network.
I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network.
That was funny.
Tahlequah down to the Ropers of Rogers, 61-48. Tahlequah threatened there in the third quarter, getting as close as 8. That dagger there at the end of the third by Oates in the short corner 3.
Every time you say that now, because you mentioned Hall and Oates, that's all I think about. I would have never thought of it before.
Should be Tahlequah basketball to start the fourth.
Always want to encourage everyone to come out Tuesday night to these home games. I know we have the broadcast, but if you can make it, come out here and be loud for these students, athletes. I want to also say thank you to BJ Baker Trial Attorney. BJ, a longtime sponsor for us, and as well as Baker Furniture. Might be family, not sure. I'm just kidding. And Baker Furniture has good quality furniture at an affordable price.
McElvain going to inbound for the Tigers. It's out to Jet Morrison. Backing up Mitchell. Rodriguez. Weezy at the top of the key. Morrison left wing looked inside.
They got him.
Webb's got him posted up, and now we're going to get a whistle on the floor. A forearm call.
Webb had good position there. I just don't think they could get down to him.
Whistle Hammond for his second personal, first team foul of the fourth quarter. Spin. Over the good pass to Morrison. Morrison gets the head fake. And
there it is.
Good job there by Jet Morrison. Assist Weezy Johnson. Nice no-look pass. Penetrates and then finds, where that was Sean King who found at the baseline. Trading points, 63-50, 13-point lead for the Ropers.
Darn it to heck.
Rodriguez at the top, and we're going to get the backcourt violation.
It's good theory. It's just a kind of a tough angle there.
Checking into the game for the Tigers is Jordan Daugherty. Caleb Mitchell being guarded by Daugherty. And Daugherty's going to get whistled on a body foul. If I'm not mistaken, that may be his fifth foul.
His what?
Fifth foul? He's fouled out.
Daugherty?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, where have I been? I didn't even realize that.
So Daugherty just got back in the game, and then he's whistled for the foul. So
they're waiting.
Yeah, because it's not a shooting foul. They got to sub somebody in.
See, that's tough. Some of the stuff we've seen on the ball tonight, and then that's
that foul.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, darn it.
Daugherty's day is done. 6:50 to go here in the fourth quarter. Long three-ball attempt off the rim, and Novian Webb almost come down with it. Couldn't control it. Goes out of bounds to the Ropers. Short corner three for Crosland. In and out. Rebound.
No.
Novian, and he had it taken away from him by King. He's had his pocket picked as he was looking for the outlet after a really good rebound. Crosland. Inside to King. Back to Crosland. Crosland goes baseline. And there it goes. Good job
Steal
there
by
by
Novian.
Novian. Out to Jet Morrison. McElvain off the catch and shoot, and that's short.
Get it, JJ.
And JJ.
Did he really? Oh, man.
He said he stepped on the line out of bounds. Yeah.
Not from our vantage point.
Our vantage point looked inbounds when he jumped out.
Good hustle there.
We got a full timeout here by the Tigers.
We're going to take it with them. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network.
Hello and welcome to Tahlequah Tiger Athletics on the Green Country Sports Network. Today's game is brought to you by First State Bank, Tahlequah's Bank. Green Country Funeral Home. Armstrong Bank. Baker's Furniture, where you buy the best for less. State Farm Agent, Laura Love. Countryside Wellness. Bear Rocks on Fort Gibson Lake. Chris's Quick Lube. AIM, Athletes Improving Mankind. Two Sisters Financial. H&H Quality Tires and Auto.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Live broadcast of the Tahlequah Tigers versus the Will Rogers Ropers. 6:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ropers by 13, 63-50, and they have the ball. King going to inbound it to Mitchell. And they're letting the ball roll down, conserving some clock. Interesting strategy. Two-handed shot. It was good. 65-50.
Just like he had it planned.
Morrison to his right, back to his left. Good space. Attacks baseline. Has it blocked by Sean King. Saved by the Ropers. Back to King. And here they come in transition. Long pass to Crosland. And Crosland is...
They're going to call a tip, but it was actually a foul.
Yeah. The crowd says, hey, this should be our ball, but I think they're giving them the benefit here of not calling a foul. Inbounds to Crosland. Can't get it to fall. Gets his own rebound. Goes right back. Big block by Novian Webb. Another gets his own rebound and says, nope, I'm done with this. Kicks it back outside. 5.5 to go here in the game. Tigers down 15.
Tigers have been able to pull it within, was it 8?
Long three ball and rebound. McElvain comes up with it.
And good job down there battling Novi. That's a good matchup right there.
McElvain gets the lane cleared, attacks baseline, and he's fouled.
Foul's going to be charged for Cameron Hammond, his third personal.
McElvain been relatively quiet here in the second half. He'll go to the line.
How many does he have tonight? Do you guys know?
I think he had 13 in the first half. I think he's got 2 in the second.
Okay.
Doesn't even touch the rim as it goes through.
Checker for the Ropers, number 23, Jay Oates.
Jay Oates comes back into the game. McElvain misses the second one. 65-51, down 14 at the 5-minute mark. Crosland and act like he was going to give it over to Titsworth. Instead keeps it, goes inside to Oates. Backdoors Crosland, reverse layup, and this time he's fouled.
It's going to be a Miguel, I believe.
I know that
he gave it to Novian Webb, excuse me, his first foul.
Yeah, I thought it was before that, but.
Second team foul here in the fourth period. At the line, shooting 2 is Brandon Crosland. Makes the first of 2. Daniel Carey making an appearance tonight. Checks in for Novian
He
Webb.
came in the other day and got a point like right away. Very aggressive play the other night.
And makes both of them. 67-51. JJ over to McElvain. He'll pull up 3. Little windmill rotation there. Misses it. And Jet Morrison.
It always looks like
it looks like he's in bounds when he jumps. They blow the whistle each time. But this angle here looks like he's.
It looks like he's in bounds by like a daylight. I mean, whatever you want to call that. But I guess I am old and I don't have very good vision, so and I wear glasses, so.
I can't stay in the air that long enough to do a windmill like he did. So 3 ball is good by Dakarian Titsworth. 70-51 as the Ropers extend the lead to 19. Daniel Carey over to JJ Antwine. Antwine over to Jet. Jet drives baseline, pulls up. Oh man, can't get it to fall. Yeah. Miguel Rodriguez trying to tip it. Kicks it over to Crosland. And he's fouled. And 1.
Darn it.
That's just good strength to the bucket.
Yes,
Most
sir.
people would have lost control of that ball, but he's able to finish at the rim with the foul. So Antoine gets his second personal foul. Aiden Johnson will check in for JJ. 4:15 mark. It's the fourth team foul for the Tigers. Third team foul. And one is good. 73-51, 4:10 to go here in the fourth.
You know, if our player of the week to week,
McIlvain.
Well, that was wrist. Can we include the Stillwell game since they didn't get the tournament games in?
I don't know about that.
Baseline jumper off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound is Oates. Kicks it out.
I guess we could do what we want to do, but
yeah.
And Miguel Rodriguez nearly got a hand on it. Another rebound by Oates. And that one is good. 75-51. Timeout. Tahlequah. See if it's a 30-second or full.
it's just 30.
As this lead.
Yeah, we got to come up with a
Punched
player of the
out.
week this week, fellas. For First State Bank Player of the Week. While we're coming up with that, Chris's Quick Lube, fast and friendly service. 4 locations, 2 in Tahlequah, 1 in Wagner, 1 in Stillwell. They usually get you in. They will get you in and out of an oil change in 10 minutes or less. Usually it seems like it's about 2 because they're so good.
75-51. Tahlequah got a pretty big deficit to try to climb out of and a short window to do it. 3:39 left in this game. 3 team fouls for Tahlequah, 2 team fouls for Rogers. In the ball game for the Tigers, Aiden Weezy Johnson, Daniel Carey, Miguel Rodriguez, Jet Morrison, and Cash McElroy. Jet will bring the ball down for the Tigers. Pulls up 3, in and out, rebound, Oates. Oates to Buckley, back to Oates. Oates for 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound McIlvain. McIlvain kicks it over to Rodriguez for the layup. Miguel Rodriguez. Maybe high point for the Tigers. 53-75. They're down a couple scores. Crosland doing some work. Nice pass inside to Oates. He doesn't get it at the rim, but able to get his own rebound after it's tipped back out to him. Top of the key, reset, 2:45 to go here in the fourth. At the baseline is King. And Rodriguez comes off to help, and they find Oates right behind him, who finishes with a nice little layup there. 2.5 to go here in the game, 77-53. McIlvain off the cross, attacks baseline. Easy layup for Cash.
Awesome.
And that ball is overthrown, just out of bounds. Tahlequah will gladly take that turnover. Castle Wilson going to check in the ball game for Daniel Carey. McIlvain bringing the ball down for the Tigers. McIlvain off the screen, 3 ball off the front of the rim. And he has just kind of gone cold beyond the arc here as of recent. And can't finish at the bucket is Crosland.
Man, he got tripped.
Good job by
I think he
Weezy
did.
to come up.
Or he maybe just tripped.
Morrison, nice behind the back, nearly had it stolen. Able to come up with it. Miguel Rodriguez for 3. Got it! Miguel
What
Rodriguez.
Shot.
Goodness sakes. 58-77.
He is playing so well.
Check in now for the Rovers, number 10.
Timeout on the court.
I'm not sure what they're doing.
Coach's
Yeah, just
timeout,
keep it here.
30-second timeout for the Ropers.
Roper timeout, 30 seconds.
Novi and Webb going to check in the game for the Tigers.
Well, that was a pretty shot there by Miguel. I mean, that was, man.
Tahlequah trying to climb back in this thing, 58-77. Down 19.
I mean, it seemed like just not that long ago we were only down, 8, 9, something like that, and then they just. Rogers is just they're a really good ball club.
In the ball game for the Tigers, Novi and Webb, Miguel Rodriguez, Aiden Johnson, Jet Morrison, and Cash McElvain. Ropers with the ball, minute 32 remaining in the game. And McElvain steals it over to Weezy. And Weezy gets fouled and one. And I will take it, absolutely.
Yeah, I didn't see much there, but I'm not saying. We're also at a bad angle, remember?
Yeah, where's this angle for
He
us?
might have got a body on it.
The play before he goes to set a screen, it looked like football. And
Aiden Johnson for the and one opportunity. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Ropers. Minute 15 to go. 77-60. Tigers down 17. Over to Crosland. Jet Morrison.
Look at that
hustle play
hustle.
by Jet Morrison to keep that ball in play on the steal. McElvain draws the foul. He'll go
Dang,
to the line.
McElvain nailed his hip or back or something on that thing, that pad on.
Maybe after this game he could go see chiropractor at Countryside Wellness.
Maybe. I should just bring my table for the boys and the girls team, right?
That's it.
Craig will go down this time and give out our player of the week with Allison over there. Yeah, it's your turn.
McElvain makes the first of two. Bulls within 16.
well, y'all gonna have to tell me who it is.
McElvain for the second. And he makes both of them. 62-77. Tigers pull within 15. Not going away. No look past number 21. Blocked by Novi and Webb. Here come the Tigers in transition. Jet Morrison nearly loses it. Keeping it from behind. And he's fouled by number 3. That should be the 15th foul for the Ropers, which should send them to the line. So Titsworth picks up his second personal foul. And Jet Morrison should go to the line shooting 2. 45.8 seconds to go here in the game. Tigers with a late game rally. Morrison makes the first of 2. Misses the second one. 40 seconds to go here in the game. Tigers down 14. And the curtain beginning to close here for these Tigers. And off the backboard is good, 79-63. Here comes McElvain. And push tempo just a hair, comes off the screen, being pressured. Bounce pass over to Miguel. Miguel back to McElvain. Nice dribble there by McElvain and the jumper. That's a highlight reel right there as he goes behind his back, splits 2 defenders and hits the floater jumper
Awesome.
at the elbow. 10 seconds to go, 79-65. And McElvain with the steal. Just a late rally. And 67-79 for the Tigers as they fall here tonight to a very good Ropers team.
Yes, they. Oh, I know that didn't count. So Craig's going to go down and do it. I'm not sure who we picked yet. Craig, I told him that's a tough one tonight because Cash, of course, scoring, and then we've had guys do a lot of different things. So anyway, Ashley.
Well, next Tuesday we'll be back here at the TMAC taking on Toss Memorial. So if you can't make it out, you can always tune in on the Green Country Sports Network. But we'd rather you be here and
Yes,
fill up the
be
TMAC
here,
and,
be loud.
and cheer for these young ladies and young men as that's a guaranteed tough game against Tulsa Memorial.
Always.
So as for Coach Gary Wing, Dr. Kelly Calloway, Craig Wing, and Ryan Hosling, I'm Ashley Stevens. Thank you for watching Green Country Sports Network. Good night.